Hello, my name's Adam Carew and I'm the Liberal Democrat parliamentary candidate for East Hampshire, and I'm hoping to become your next MP. It's almost impossible to find an NHS dentist in Alton, and I know this because people write to me. I also know this because I'm an NHS patient as well. Many people from Alton travel all the way over to Whitehall and Borden just to see an NHS dentist. That cannot be right. In 1999, Tony Blair promised everyone would have access to an NHS dentist within 2 years. 9 years later, and we're still waiting. Across Hampshire and across the country, the picture is very much the same. In fact, it's getting worse. Under Mr. Brown's Labour government, half of all adults and a third of all children still do not have access to an NHS dentist. And that is under a Labour government. So much for socialism. In 2006, the government organised a new dental contract to say that NHS dentists would take on 2 million extra NHS patients. However, figures released in February this year show exactly the opposite is happening. NHS dental statistics for England show that 500,000 fewer patients are being taken on now than they were before. Our Liberal Democrat survey last year found that 29% of dentists were taking on new NHS patients. That's less than a third, but over 50% were taking on only private patients. When patients like you and I do finally find an NHS dentist, the charging system makes it completely unaffordable for people on middle incomes, let alone the elderly. A patient in my division phoned up the other day. She was worried because she was telling me she had to pay £194 for a bridge, and she gets just £100 a week pension to live on. When a friend of mine went to have her tooth pulled recently, she discovered that a bridge on the NHS costs up to £1,000 and a tooth implant up to £2,000. You could buy a second-hand car for that sort of money. Small wonder people are ignoring their dental health until it hits crisis point. Mr. Brown's solution to this cavity crisis? Increased dental charges and fluoridation of our drinking water. The Tories' solution? Go private. We in Nick Clegg's Liberal Democrats, on the other hand, say we need more NHS dentists and regular free checkups. A Liberal called William Beveridge set up the NHS with Labour Minister Aneurin Bevan to make healthcare available to all. And unlike Labour, we still believe in those founding principles.